Good morning. It's a fresh Monday morning, and I have not watched Formula Drift yet. It was a month hiatus, so I almost kind of forgot about the season. But Monroe, Washington, which everybody always calls Seattle, this is Washington Formula D event. Wall was, I think that was the last event. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. Here in Washington, they've got a really high speed. This is probably one of the sicker banks aside from Irwindale. You build a whole lot of speed, so you get to see some really good fast wall rides, and then they break it down, go through that power alley, which technically gets the guys really close if they're pushing it. So we should probably see some pretty good tandems later half of these runs. So anyway, let's just get into it. It's just the runs.
And Visick.
And this is just top 16, so Jeff Jones is in chase, and I think that's Peter.
No cones are hit. Here comes Visick. Again, a 96 in qualifying yesterday, and boom, right back on
That's
the
a
wall.
hell of a gap. Jeff Jones' car is cool, almost, this year. That front bumper needs to change a little bit, but Jeff Jones is a dope dude. He doesn't shy away from stuff, although his driving style is a little choppy at times in this car, because he had that S14 last year. Now this is his first year campaigning this. His driving style seems to be a little choppy in this thing, but it gets there.
We got a clean start. You can see Peter Visick chomping at the bit, ready.
Oh, he's putting down on his lead run.
Seems like quite a bit of distance.
He's definitely putting down his lead run. Here comes Peter closing the gap, but right off of that outer zone there, that's the freshest part of the course. Off of that outer zone into that outer zone right there. Peter took the cone. He's one off inside and took the other cone. That was sloppy. Jeff might have that, honestly. How are they going with this?
Brian says one more time.
Oh, they're probably all going to go one more time. Because Jeff had a deficit on his chase. And then Peter obviously had a deficit on his chase.
So here we go. Peter Visick. This is the one more time battle.
The thing I think is super cool is how bright these cars are. Those Wardhouse cars are really bright. They look good in pictures. They look good visually. Aesthetically, red, white, and blue colors are always great to look at. That boy is chucking it. Holy shit.
Doesn't make it onto that second outer zone and wraps around that final clip. And there you have Jones and Visick. Local time, just
Peter's definitely got everything locked in. If you're going to sign all of the dotted lines on getting dope skill, Peter has a majority of all the lines signed. Look at that. Look at that. One bump. Two bumps. He's in his business, too. Jeff Jones is hamming out because he don't give a shit.
Into that second outer zone goes Jones, Visick. He's gonna strike right here.
I think Peter got that off of the chase run. Jeff Jones is doing good. I want to see him continue with that car and go ahead and develop it a little bit more for his driving style. But yep. I did a rock star. But I'm gonna hold off. I ain't gonna do those energy drinks. Chelsea Denofa hasn't been having a great year. He's been having an okay year, but not a great year. I think he might have Alex Hilbrun on this, unless Hilbrun does this. He was kind of far off the wall and drops tires off. He's done. He would have had it, I felt. I felt Chelsea would have had it. He drops tires off. Put a fork in that man. He's done.
All right, Hilbrun, what do you got?
Let me hear what they're saying.
He's getting the clean air as Denofa will chase him down. Coming through the start chicane.
Let's see if ooh. Wow. Wow. Chelsea's got balls, boy. I love that. Pause. That was big pause. Chelsea has courage. Look how Chelsea chases. That's nuts. The crowd is going crazy. Slam that man. Chelsea's wild, dude. Chelsea is wild. Although you lost, but that was pretty sick.
IMR from Lima, Peru, or Chelsea Denofa on the right. Ryan says Hilbrun, as does Andy and Brian. Alex Hilbrun, the defending champion.
Oh, Ken Gushi's going to get washed by James Dean.
There we go. James Dean leading his Wordhouse Drifting Falcon tires. S15, it was an all Falcon tire podium sweep in New Jersey. And here's some more Falcon tires vehicles with Ken Gucci
Yeah,
in
they
tow.
burning up against that wall. Ken's not doing a bad job. He's in there. It's a bad portion right there out of his own. And he knocks over Cone. Ken does really solid in certain portions of the course. And then he kind of just, I don't know, falls off at other times. Damn, that gap grew. He's really shallow though. Didn't get the touch and go, got the outer zone. See, that's what I mean. Like, Ken doesn't put it all together for the entire run. Holy shit, James Dean. Ken could put all the marks together. He would have fantastic runs, but he just doesn't put it together every single time. James Dean got it.
Into the Great Eight.
This is a very critical battle. We may look back at this battle depending on what happens in terms of the championship because Osbo is right.
Osbo versus Matt Fields. Matt Fields got the car. He for sure got the car. Look at that. Look at that. Matt Fields definitely has a car. He's lacking angle, and they are shallow off of the bank, but they are coming through door to door. Did he punt him off, or was that a slow zone?
Outside of the bank, but Osbo bounces back. Looks like Matt Fields
Osbo seemed to reel that in. He didn't like put forth the whole effort.
Yeah. So
Matt was on his shit. I think they probably, I don't know how I have it edited is really short. We'll have to see when they judge, but I think that goes in favor of Matt because they're supposed to be on their game of acceleration into that power alley that they needed. Matt's flying. Outer zone is good. There we go. Inner clip is good. Transition snappy. Ooh, Osbo trying to get to the business. But I think that's going for Matt Fields because Osbo shouldn't have slowed like that. Is it unanimous that they're going to Matt Fields? Yep. Unanimous. See? Hey, man. You can't slow that shit down. Keep it pushing.
All right, so Kristaps will lead. Cameron Moore give himself way too much room there.
What is Cameron Moore doing? You know you got to get on Kristaps' shit. He's gassing. Look at that man gas.
A rocket ship in that vehicle gets
barely got the touch and go. He got out of zone. His angle is legit. Cameron Moore is just trying to keep up where he can. Kristaps' style is ill, and that car works really good. It's just literally pedal to the floor the whole run, so I think that's probably the best way to get your confidence up when you're in lead position. I think this chase is going to be really weird. Like, look at that. Cameron's out there. Kristaps closing up. They are low on the bank. Now, he got in the outer zone one good. Touch and go, solid.
Transition into that second outer zone. And Kristaps lunging forward.
That car is so slow. Look how slow that car is.
Crosses the finish line. All right, slide him left for Moore, slide him right for Kristaps.
Somebody said that Cameron Moore looked like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. That's crazy. It's a fact, but it's crazy. Big facts.
With the
Here comes a Rocketeer.
And here we go, Ryan Turk initiating into the bank.
Nice
job by Turk. Dai Yoshihara right there. So like Turk gets some separation from him.
Yeah, Turk's flying.
How are they going to do in the power alley? Flirting with
no angle at all. What is that?
And around that
the Rocketeer. He is flying his ass off. He better have like an extremely strong chase because that outer zone 2 was terrible. I would fully ding him for that. Dai has to make a mistake and he has to dominate from the chase position. You see the correction of his front wheels. He is closed on him though. Good lord. There's a correction right there.
Debris flying in the air, transitioning into that second outer zone. Flicking it back around that final clip.
I personally think that they would give it to Dai because the correction was huge in my eyes to Ryan Turk.
One more time. Andy says
No
Ryan
way.
Turk, and Bryant says one more time.
One more time. I don't see why, but okay. I'll take that over just giving him the win. Come on, Dye. Hold that shit together, cuz.
Didn't want to come. Your dad drug you out here. All right, here we go. Ryan Turk, Dai Yoshihara.
There we go, Dye. Get in there. Get in there more.
Get a little higher.
Yeah. Yeah, Dye.
Tucking in right behind.
Blew the touch and go. Dye's super shallow on that outer zone, too. Blowing inner clip apart. Blowing inner clip apart again. Come on, Dye. He had cones riding on his roof.
Here we go. Dai Yoshihara, Ryan Turk, the second half of this battle as Vaughn Gitt Jr., his team working on it. Ryan Turk given ample room here for Dai Yoshihara.
Damn, Ryan keeps closing in the same spot.
The 2JZ under the hood of Turk's 86 coming into the power alley. Dai Yoshihara gained some ground into that second outer zone.
Look, man, whoever's in charge of Ryan Turk's car, I'd probably like it more if it had better aero on it. Like, the stock body with those humongous fenders just doesn't cut it, man. I mean, it physically works, but it don't cut it. Oh, shit. Here we go. These two niggas.
Here we go. JTP.
Roski-dos all the way to the entry. That is man shit. Justin's kind of shallow off the bank, but he's getting it though. Blew Vaughn away. Kind of hesitant to snappy in outer zone too. I don't know where Vaughn's going, but what the fuck?
Whoa, and Vaughn goes off course. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and well, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out.
Wait, run that back. We gotta replay that a little bit. What happened? What happened? What happened? We've got to replay that just a wee bit.
Lose a little bit of angle there. Now into that second outer zone. Nice job by Vaughn. Getting right next to
Vaughn's the tire off, and then what happened? He just spun out. Or did he break a control arm? Did they hit? And he had a bobble and a wobble.
Oh my goodness.
I guess Justin won that. He broke his car. That's interesting.
All right. So this is the last battle of
Odie versus the boy Kaufman. Kaufman is way higher on the bank, but he drops down to chase Odie's line. Odie got some speed in him, boy. Good Lord. Matt's hanging though. Matt is definitely hanging. Odie's out of there. What is the deal? Handbrake by Odie. Odie almost goes off.
After the finish line.
I don't know why he would have handbrake checkup after inner clip too.
Here we go.
That didn't make any sense.
Who's going to advance on? Kaufman or Bakshis? Kaufman initiating.
Kaufman sending it, and he's high as hell. God, he's high up on that wall.
Really high on the bank and massive angle. Coming into the power out, into the touch and go.
Yo, he whooped Odie's ass. If he don't let Odie Debo him. Woo, that's a nice transition by Odie. Kaufman got it. I think Kaufman got that.
Lead run there by Matt Kaufman. Again, left for Kaufman.
Kaufman got that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was unanimous.
Andy says, one more time. And Bryant says,
what you say, Brian?
Matt Kaufman
do the right thing. Do the right thing, my boy.
Right, Peter Visick, our #1 qualifier.
I guess this is a grade 8 now.
From Sylvia, he will be from Poland. He will lead. Shots fired.
Alex Hilbrun is getting outclassed.
Great angle from both these guys. Visick exiting out.
Yeah.
And into that second outer zone goes Visick.
Excuse me, I keep yawning.
Between him and the two drivers.
It looks like he went off the course through the finish line.
Deteriorated with more tires.
All right, let's see what happens on this chase. I'm excited to see Peter chase every time.
Hilbrun initiates into the bank. Peter Visick. Whoa!
Ooh, Hilbrun is deep in the wall. What is going on? Peter ain't giving him an inch either. He sees the mistakes. He keeps pushing.
Back down. Peter Visick staying in it. Hilbrun max angle there. Snaps back.
Whoa! What is Hilbrun doing? Oh shit!
And
Son,
there you go.
messing my car up, man.
And there you go.
Unanimous to the curly quaff.
And right now, it's Dean versus Field.
Matt Field versus James Dean.
And he just took out Frederick.
Let's see if, you know what, this is a good one. Let's see if Matt Field's got the heat.
All right. So James Dean throws it in.
Good entry again by Matt. He's keeping it on him. Falcon versus Falcon, so this is going to be a battle of just the talent. Matt kind of got the waves going on. James is solid into what he's doing. Low angle, really low chase angle, but James is giving him the business. I think he's got that for the lead. I want to see what Matt does for his chase. This could probably go one more time if Matt does a really solid chase. I think he's got enough car to gap a little bit on James Dean.
James Dean launching an attack. Matt Field, great.
Shit, looks like I lied. James got the juice. Holy shit. James got all the juice. What is good here?
Dean right there.
Is the S15 the most dominant chassis?
Man, wow.
Or just who built the car made it the most dominant chassis? God dang.
Brian says Dean, Andy, and Brian say James Dean.
Unanimous. Yeah. Wow, Matt. That gum out car makes me even happy. Come on, Kristaps, get him up out of here. Kristaps making a signs wave on the wall. Holy shit. Listen to that thing.
Ryan Turk keeps proximity, not mimicking the angle that
God damn, that's a lot of angle.
Transition. This guy's ripping.
Ryan has the pace, he doesn't have the angle.
Matt Kaufman.
That's pretty sick, though. I mean, Ryan has the pace, just not the angle. He keeps a good distance on proximity.
In the chase position.
Come on, Kristaps, where you at? Kristaps is higher on the bank. Ryan is mad low on the bank.
Now Ryan Turk works his way up. Blush now dropping down into the power alley.
Get some.
Oh. Touch and go in that second outer zone.
Get closer, boy. Yeah. Is he out of tire? Does Ryan have more tire than him?
That clip. And
don't know why the gap was like that, but damn, you screwed yourself, cuz.
Ryan Turk gets the victory, taking out Kristaps Blush.
This does not make me happy. Uh-oh. The two homebros going up against each other. Let's see what happens here. Justin with the solid rolling burnout, about 80-foot rolling.
Could see him foregoing some angle and gaining some ground.
Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter these closing. Stay hold. Whoa. Shit. Justin's moving that Mustang around like it's a small car. That is a big, long wheelbase car, man.
Obviously, we don't have the third place battle anymore.
Let's see what we got here. Come on. I need to see a solid chase out of this. The cone wobbled, but it didn't fall down. Justin got gapped. Holy moly. He got super gapped. And he's down low on the bank. What's good? Tires off. Tires off. Either he got gapped because Kaufman was running super hard, or he definitely underestimated the movement that he was going to be making going down into the wall. Unanimous decision because Kaufman put tires off, but Justin needs to clean that up, man. He does not need to be giving people that much space from the chase running into the wall. He needs to be as close to them on the initiation as possible.
In the lead, James Dean in the chase. We saw these guys do
twin tandem.
Right now. They're putting on a show.
Shit, that looks so good. How many times have they gone against each other? How many times has the crowd been graced? They both went off.
Oh, and James Dean comes back.
They went off.
James goes off course.
Anyway, how many times has the crowd gotten to see the team tandem from these cats this year?
Like your mom said,
and last year. They go up against each other a lot, right? Or am I just mistaken? I'm tripping, right?
All right, here we go. James Dean will lead.
Either way, Peter went off. James followed him off. They're not going to ding James for going off because he's just following Peter. So it's all up to, whoa, 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 whoa. He is not being nice. He is not being nice. James holding it together like a true boss, though. Whoa.
3 wheels off on that first run would mean he was at a deficit, so he's throwing.
Kicking cones everywhere. He's throwing a temper tantrum. He ain't throwing no temper tantrum. He's a good dude. He's just kicking shit all over the place. That's going to James Dean. Probably unanimous. Slide them all left because Peter led them both off. Basically, James doesn't get fault for chasing him off the track.
After this round, there's only 3 rounds left.
Justin, take this man out, please.
It seemed like the first 3 rounds just jammed on by, but right now, here we are.
For some reason, I'm going to reserve my comment until the end.
Goes Justin Pollock, Ryan Turk.
Justin up on the wall. Ryan's not closing him to get that gap, the close proximity like he was on everybody else. So Justin's kind of moving. Shallow angle as always. He does that shallow shit to close up, man. It doesn't look good at all, and I hate that the judges don't say anything about that. Justin needs to close the gap from entry. And he, come on, man. Close up, man. Close up, man. He's real low on the bank, too.
Quick little touch and go. In that second outer zone, Justin Pollock steps to the side of Turk. Wrapping it around.
Man, this guy's driving style is shallow, and he gaps.
Here's our judges.
When the chase driver's throwing big angle, yeah, man.
On 3, let's yell send it as loud as possible. They can hear us all across
this is the finals.
1, 2, 3, send it.
Wow, he made it to the finals with that style.
Dean will lead. Wordhouse drifting. Falcon tires S15. Ryan Turk chasing him down on the bank. Already getting into formation.
Look at Turk's car. Just off of angle compared to the lead. And position. He's super shallow. What is Ryan Turk doing? Did y'all just see? Rewind this. Bring that right back to the power alley. All right, just watch. As soon as they come off of outer zone 1 and go into the touch and go, watch what happens.
Chasing him down on the bank, already getting into formation. James Dean, massive angle there. Ryan Turk.
So James is high on the wall, running the whole wall. Outer zone killing it. Outer zone for Turk is trash. And he's just driving straight into outer zone 2. What is going on, man? Boy, if the judges give that to Turk.
1, 2, 3, send it. Here we go. Ryan Turk will lead.
James, you better put the beats on this fool in chase position.
Or is James going to continue his tear? Ryan Turk.
Look, there's barely any smoke from Turk. And then he just. It's the shallowness is what's happening. Turk's trying to use the grip to gap, and then he gets sideways and starts building wheel speed.
Chasing him down. One last clip for Glory. Who's the Glory going to lean on? Make some noise, Evergreen.
I'm personally going to say that goes for James Dean.
It's James Dean.
Ryan Turk has the Rocket Man suit. Do y'all remember the Rocketeer? Do y'all remember the Rocketeer? He has a Rocketeer suit on. Well, that's it, man. I'm not a Turk hater. I just don't see why the series awards that style of driving. It's the same thing Osbo does, to be honest. But you know what? That might be a wheelbase thing. But then, no, because Cameron Moore and Dai Yoshihara drive the same wheelbase. And they don't drive like that. I was offering you some bail, Turek. I can't offer you bail, bro. I don't know, man. That car just does not appeal to me driving style. But I ain't a judge, so yeah, who cares? Whatever. Good job to Falcon. Again, they claimed 2 of the 3 podiums. Good job to James Dean and Peter Wysack. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something's got to give. But that's cool. Good event. Monroe went down. And I think the next event is going to be the new track to the series with the Midwest. So I think it's Detroit or something like that. So we'll tune in on the next one. We'll see what's going on. Leave in the comments, what do y'all think about Ryan Turk's driving style? Am I just tripping? I probably might just be tripping because it gets results, to be honest. It really does get results. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just bugging. Anyway, that's going to be it. I'm going to enjoy Monday, and I got some stuff to do. Peace.